think we're live. Oh, welcome. Welcome and hello. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Welcome and hello, guys. Lighting's a little weird today. I think it's the light bulbs in this hotel room. A little bit, Larry, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Happy Monday, guys. What's everybody up to tonight? Weird. Got a few people in here. What's up, everybody? If you guys don't see me vaping a whole lot, that's a lot of it's because of the hotel that I'm staying at. It's got a really fancy fire alarm, and I can't disconnect it. So I've got a bag over it with a rubber band, but I'm still a little nervous about it. So if you don't see me vaping crazy, that's the reason why. So still a little nervous about it. I don't want it going off. Hey, what's going up? Bob from the UK. How's it going, man? Glad you could join us this time around. I apologize, like I said, guys, the times on these are so up and down and weird and when they start, but like I said, you got to keep in mind I do these after I get done with work Monday, and it's hard to anticipate when I'm going to get done with work, so I'm sorry if this is a little later than normal. I don't plan on doing a crazy long stream today, but I wanted to at least get something out to you guys. We didn't have a review again this week, but there's some guys. It's just been crazy with me and Ryan, to be honest with you. To get together and actually film has been a real chore. Ryan's got his band stuff that he's been dealing with, and obviously me. It's summer, man. I'm getting pulled 15 different ways between friends and family and stuff, so it's been hard to get a review out, so I apologize for that. We do have some coming up though, and we did get a new thing sent to us, little thing from Watofo, the Flux kit. It's a interesting kit. Unfortunately, they only sent us one, which I've emailed them repeatedly and said, guys, I'm not trying to be greedy, but there's two of us, and oh, dude, that's a hell of a setup right there. Brushed Rage with a black. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. But I've emailed them repeatedly. Said, guys, you just got to keep in mind when you only send us one of something, it takes twice as long to get a review out because I have to use it for like a week, and then we got to get together, and then Ryan's got to use it for a week, and it takes forever. So I'm kind of pissed about that, but they did send it to us, so what can you really do? But, so it's an interesting setup. I didn't really play with it a whole lot this weekend. I was, like I said, I've been really busy, guys, as Ryan has been. So I didn't get a real chance to play with it, but the plasticky with tofu mod. Yeah, it's a little bit, like I said, I pulled it out of the box for a few minutes and played with it for a few, and I didn't really get in depth with it, but it didn't feel like a bad mod in the hand, but it definitely did not feel like superior quality. I mean, I don't know if that means anything, but you all know that I'm a fan of the Watofo Flow tank, so I am very anxious to try the new Watofo Plus tank. They say that that's even better than the original Flow, so I'd be very interested to try that. Hey, 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 Dan the man, welcome to the stream, man. What's up? I'm still yet to see another rage here in New Zealand. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy Clark from New Zealand. You might be the only one, dude. Like, I would not be surprised. That's awesome, though. I mean, I haven't been using my Rage a whole lot, to be honest. I've been using my Pulse 80, more than I've been using my Rage, which is kind of a travesty. I really should bust out the Rage again, just because I love it so much. Hell, Ryan ordered a second one. It's my daily banger since I got it. I could see that. The only, like I said, man, my only downturn with it is it eats a lot of battery life, so I don't use it when I'm driving and stuff. I still use a tank for that, but that's what it's there for, man. Pardon me. Oh shit! It's typical Monday, guys. It's late. I've been working all day. Freaking tired. So, like I was saying earlier, in case anybody's just joining us, if you don't see me vaping a whole lot, it's not because of anything then other than the smoke alarm in my hotel room's a little fancy. Um, and I've got it rubber banded off with a bag and everything, but it's still making me nervous and I can't disconnect it. So if you don't see me vaping like crazy insane, that's the reason why. It makes me nervous. I also want that stupid thing to go off. Anyway, oh yeah, spare batteries, dude. With the way I vape during the day, man, I'd have to change my batteries like 2, 3 times a day, and I only carry about 3 sets of batteries on the road with me. I could carry more, but I don't like to do that because then it gets hard to keep track of them, and that's just more shit that I got to take with me on the road. My Purge V3 Mech mod comes in the post tomorrow. Used trunk first Purge mod. First Purge mod I got from Nice, nice. I don't know Vapor would set off a smart alarm. You wouldn't think so, Dan the Man, but in fact, some of these new ones will fucking get set off by vape. They'll get set off by the steam in the shower. That's happened to me before. I've been in the shower just taking a shower, and next thing I know, I start hearing a smoke alarm going off, and I'm like, what the hell? They're calling me on the phone saying, like, sir, are you smoking in there? And I'm like, no, I swear to God, I'm not even vaping. Like, what the hell? It's something about the new style of these new smoke alarms that it registers like steam from the shower, vapor. It's like how dense the air is that's getting pulled into it or something. I don't know, but it will set it off on some of these newer ones. Now, some of them you ain't got to worry about it. It's no big deal. But these new style ones are a pain in the butt, and you can't and I can't disconnect this one because it's got like a kill switch on it. If you disconnect it from the wall, it'll actually it'll either send a message, right, and that's what you would think you would want. Heat sent activated, something that has to do with smoke. So why the hell would you want one that's set off by steam? I don't get that, but they do in fact they will set themselves off with vape on the new ones. Um, but yeah, it's got like a kill switch on the back of it. If you disconnect it from the wall, there's a pin that, like, if it doesn't get a constant, if it doesn't get a constant, what's the right way to put that? If it's not getting power constantly, it automatically sends either a message to the front desk that says it's not getting power, or it'll actually. I've been in some hotel rooms where it will even automatically call the fire department if it's not getting power Yeah. My house been cooking toast, but if you got a bag over it, then it won't go off. Trust me, dude, it works. No, I know. It's just that it sits way flush to the wall, so the bag has a rubber band on it, but it's just weird how it's set up. I don't know. It's just it still makes me nervous. Um, I was actually this close to actually taking y'all outside and doing the live stream outside, but I was like, nah, I'll chance it. This is a nice room, and this actually has an actual like desk for me to sit at. So I was like, we'll give it a shot. We'll try her out. So I'm pretty sure we're okay. It just makes me nervous. Battery backup. Yeah, well, that's the thing. This doesn't technically have a battery in it. It's all done via direct hardwiring to the hotel. It has the ground, it has the main power line, but then it has a backup line. That backup line has to remain constant. If there's a break in the circuit, then it sends a signal. Now it could go directly to the front desk, it could go directly to the fire department. I don't know. Irregardless, if I take that thing off the wall, somebody's gonna fucking know about it. So I've got her bagged up pretty good, but I'm just saying it makes me nervous. It pisses me off too, because it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, why in God's name would you people want a smoke alarm that doesn't detect smoke? It detects steam. I not this one. I recognize the style of it. I was at a hotel, the FDA. You're probably fucking right, dude. I would not be surprised if it was the FDA. I was in a hotel in southern Indiana, and they had just revamped the whole hotel. And I've stayed at this place numerous times, but they just revamped all the rooms. And they put these new style smoke alarms in it. Well, I've only stayed there before, and I'm not thinking anything about it. So, if I don't have a bag on me, or if I'm out of rubber bands or something, a lot of times, if as long as it's just got the 2 points, I'll just take the damn thing off and I'll disconnect it. Like I don't give a shit. Like I'll put it in and I'll disconnect the battery, and I'll put it in the drawer and I'll reattach it in the morning. I disconnected it, and it was weird because the back of it was like a circuit board, and I'm like, what the hell? I've never seen something like this before. Within 10 minutes, I have somebody knocking on my door like, hey, are you okay in there? Are you okay in there? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're like, well, it's showing that your smoke alarm's like disconnected and everything. And I'm like, oh, fuck, are you serious? So after talking to him, I've had a cheeky vape in toilets and government buildings. Never triggered a smoke alarm, not once. Dude, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Most of them are okay. Most of these alarms are okay. But these are new. Like, these have only come out within, like, as far as I've seen, these have only come out within the last, like, year. And a lot of these new hotels, depending on the state and the county they reside in, they are required to have, some of them are required via building permits and regulations via township and county to have these new style smoke alarms. Now, not all of them do it. Like I said, 9 times out of 10 you're okay, but yeah, it's a nerve wracking thing because I have played with this before, and that was the thing. The hotel in Indiana that I stayed at, that actually they're like, you can't disconnect these, like it'll call the fire department or whatever. And I'm like, well, dude, the only reason I disconnected is because I know for a fact that, like, if I take a shower, the steam will set it off. He's like, well, that's why you gotta close the door. And I'm like, I don't want to close the door, because then it gets all steamy in there. And he's like, well, you can't do it, whatever. So I actually ended up vaping, and it set the damn thing off. So right, right. So they come running back up again, and they're like, what's going on in there? And I'm like, dude, I was taking a shower and the damn thing started going off. And they're like, well, you got to close the door and all that stuff. So when it comes to these new style smoke alarms, I don't try to fuck with them too much, because they are tattletales like a motherfucker. Like, they will tattle on you. But yeah, that is a very long explanation to a very, not a big deal problem. But anyway, yeah. So you gotta watch it, man. These new ones, like I said, the old ones are easy, but the new ones you gotta watch it for sure. I'm just checking the brand of them or whatever because I'm like, dude, if I'm gonna put new smoke alarms in my house, I sure as shit can't be having that going on there. It'll be going off constantly. Anytime I'm home, my house is always foggy. So what's new with everybody else? What is going on, guys? Like I said, I apologize. It's a little later than usual for the live stream, but like I said, it's always predicated on work, man. Like I said, I got off work. I just ate, so I love the Rage, man. I love that mod. I wish the battery life was a little bit better. That was my main concern with it. Yes, I did see the wrap, dude. That looked freaking badass. That was cool. I liked that a lot. But yeah, I love my Rage. I wish the battery life was a little better. However, Dwayne keeps saying something about bringing an update out. And if he brings out the update, it's supposed to help the battery life. Excuse me. So yeah, if we could fix the battery life a little bit, yeah, that mod would be just awesome. I love the Rage. It is just so nice to find a mod that is such a just of high quality like that. Like that mod just screams quality to me, and I love that. Watching Law and Order SVU on Universal Channel. You watch that shit, man? I can't watch Law and Order. My wife loves Law and Order, and I can't watch it. She gets pissed at me when I watch it with her because I usually root for the criminal, and that's not to say I agree with what the criminal did. 9 times out of 10, I don't agree with what the criminal did, but you know, I'm sorry, I'm a crazy constitutionalist, and half the bullshit that the police department on that show pulls, I'm like, well, that's unconstitutional. Why isn't this guy suing the fuck out of this police department? He just violated his constitutional rights. It's just the kind of person I am. I look at that kind of shit. It's probably wrong. It's probably weird that I do it that way, but what can you do? You know? I will admit, though, if I was going to watch a Law and Order, SVU is probably on my... I'd rather watch SVU than, like, original Law and Order. Oh, well, that'll do for my Rage. I get half the... Dude, that's what I rock. I rock Samsung 25Rs, man. I love them. In my opinion, they're the best battery for the money that you can buy. And I love my Sony 25Rs. The only problem, I mean, I just think the Rage, man... When you're vaping, and I said it in the review, guys, when you're vaping at 100 plus watts constantly, you're only going to get so much battery life, you know, and that's fine. I don't expect something like that to get crazy insane battery life. I'm not going to lie. I expected it to get a little bit better battery life than it did, but, you know, that was one mod when I bought it. I was not worried about the battery life. I really wasn't. Like, I'm like, dude, I know this is going to be a battery killer. It's got to be. Especially if you're rocking... Now, if you're going to rock a single coil on top there, probably not so bad. Probably not so bad. You're not vaping it as a high wattage. But if you're vaping like a dual coil like I do with the Recoil Rebel on there, and, you know, you're vaping at like 100, 110 watts, it's just going to eat some battery life, man. UK police search phone. And they will come... Wait, I didn't catch that. What did it say? What did he say? And they will come out to you unless it's a matter of life or death. Really? So you call? I'm guessing 999 is like your guys' is like our 911. And unless you're like in the process of dying, they won't send anybody out to you. That's fucked up. Like I don't. Is it a matter of life or death? Well, I'm bleeding. Oh yes, but are you bleeding out? There's a difference. We have to be specific, madam. Oh, I'm so sorry to have fucking disturbed you. Like. This is some of the stupidest shit I've ever heard, man. My God. That's a sad fucking story, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. America, we have, you know, less than desirable, like, you know, wait times and stuff, like for the police to show up. I mean, you figure, I live in the country, man. Like where I live, I guarantee you, if I were to call 911, which is like our emergency service, it would take the police, even the closest police officer, unless there just happened to be like a sheriff rolling by or something. It would take the police at least 15 minutes to get to where I live from the police department. Now, obviously, if there's one closer, I mean, 10 minutes minimum. Let's just say 10 minutes. A lot of shit can happen in 10 minutes, man. But then again, you know, that's. I don't know. I know how you guys have gun laws in the UK and Australia and all. I'm always packing, man. I don't fuck around. But, you know, that's just me. You know, that's what I don't. I don't trust anybody, so. Gotta protect your house, man. I don't know how you guys do that shit without having any kind of like firearm to protect yourself or anything in your house, and the fucking police need like a damn good reason of life and death to come out. That's fucked up, dude. So I gotta ask then, Bob, is Law and Order SVU, is like that the American version, or do you guys have like your own like UK version? American Blue way better. Oh, dude, I now I wanna go out on the wire here. I'll tell. I have the utmost respect for police officers. There's bad ones in every mix. Not gonna deny that. But for the most part, I have the utmost respect for police officers. Ohio State Patrol, that's a little bit different because they're not actually like police officers. They are highway patrol. That's all they do is monitor the highway. Like their job is to make life difficult for other people. A crowbar? A crowbar? Oh, dude, that's. I mean, I guess that's something. The U.S. Okay, okay. I didn't know if like there was like a British version that like, you know what I mean? Like same story, just different actors or something. I don't know. Crowbar. Man, I've got. I'm not. I mean, I'd say I've got at least between my. I mean, my bedroom alone, I probably have like two or three firearms that are ready to go. Um, Downstairs, I've got a couple hidden. I have two pit bulls. I'm thinking Virginia has open carry law. Yeah, yeah, open carry, man. I'm always carrying, dude. I just sorry. It's your Second Amendment right. You have every right to protect yourself. Take a course, learn how to use your firearm, and and exercise your constitutional right. It's always been my thought process. My always. But then again, I grew up in my dad, was a UK remake of Law and Order as well. Oh, okay. That would be interesting. I don't know why, but for some reason the British version of Law and Order just seems like it would be funny as hell to me. Um, yeah, when I grew up in a family. My dad had guns, firearms. I never grew up fearing a gun. My dad taught me how to use them. He taught me safety, firearm safety and stuff. I never feared a firearm. People, the people you hear about talking about gun regulations and stuff in the U.S. I mean, most of them they just don't get it because they didn't grow up in that environment. They grew up fearing firearms. Like as far as they see it, like a firearm is a death tool. It's just a death thing. Where I look at it, I'm like, well, it's just a tool that, pray to God, I never have to use, and that's the way I look at it. But those are my views, man. Me, I don't like getting political on this show. On the live stream if I can help it. Oh man, we were talking about the DeLorean last week, man. My God, I can't wait to get that car back. I am so excited. It should be back any week now, man. I'm waiting. I want my car back. I'm ready to do some car shows and shit with it. Start raining? I think it did. How about that? Anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, so handguns are banned in the UK since the Ford massacre over here. of the kids are killing the police too. Yeah, see, I'm sorry. I can't do it, man. Live stream from the DeLorean next week. Dude, yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool, man. If you guys want updates on the DeLorean and stuff, check out my personal. I guess I don't usually plug anything on this channel because they're vastly different from one another. But my personal channel, J-Dub's car stuff and stuff. I post updates on the different projects that I have and the DeLorean and all that stuff like that. There's some repair vlogs on there. If you want to, give that a check. Give that a look. See if you really are interested in the DeLorean videos. We're gonna shoot some videos with that car when I get it back. The only thing bad about it is I'm not exactly sure when I'm getting it back yet. I know I'm getting it back this month. I just don't know when yet. I'm still getting some stuff done to it, so I am chomping at the bit though. But yeah, man, a live stream from the DeLorean, that'd be cool. Definitely want to shoot some videos with that car. We were actually talking about doing some travel vlogs. Rust proof as well. The DeLorean. Ain't it? Okay. So, a lot of people think that the DeLorean is made completely it's stainless steel. It's not. It's not. Those are panels that are bolted onto a fiberglass body. But it still has a steel frame, and those frames will rust out. Not uncommon for those to rust out. Now, there is a guy that I work with who does upgrades to my car. He actually has a stainless steel frame for the car for sale. It's very expensive. Not that I wouldn't love to do it, but it is a pricey item. I'm hoping maybe if I need to get a frame, which I'm lucky. My car came from California, so it was pretty rust free. But a lot of guys are having issues with the rusty frames right now. So yes, the body panels are stainless steel and they won't rust, and obviously the body is fiberglass. So it's not a problem. But the frame underneath of it, the chassis, that absolutely will rust. So, yeah. Said. No, it's not aluminum. It's 304 grade stainless steel. Same stainless steel as you would have on your kitchen appliances. I wish it was 316 grade because then you would never have to worry about corrosion. The stainless steel. Oh, Back to the Future jokes. They never get old. Jay Leno just actually had a thing on the Back to the Future DeLorean, and I got so upset because there was so much misinformation in that video. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't stand it when people talk about shit that they have no idea what they're talking about. That pisses me off, man. He was just, and it wasn't like he was kind of wrong. He was blatantly wrong on a lot of issues. So, it's a lot of fun, man. It's just you just gotta learn to appreciate that car for what it is and not try to make it in anything else. And by the way, it will do well over 88 miles an hour. I've allegedly gone well over 100 miles an hour in that car. Just so you know. Allegedly. Telling you what, man, Mucho Berry. Damn good. Yeah. So I need to do a live stream on my personal channel. That way I can just talk about the car, because when you get me on the subject of the car, it's hard to get me off of it. I love talking about that car. There's just so much cool history behind it, and it's just unlike anything else out there. So it's just really cool. But cars in general, man, I love cars. I'm a car guy through and through. So DeLorean was actually not an Irish company. It was an American company. However, it was built in Ireland, West Belfast, Dunmurry plant. It was built and assembled there. Ryan's in the chat, y'all. Welcome, Ryan. So yeah, the car was actually was built in Ireland, but it was an American company. So, um, yeah, there's a there is some history to that car. It's an interesting history. Like it goes so far beyond what it is. Just finishing the last footage from my band show Saturday. Nice, bro. Nice. You putting that up on your personal channel, or are you starting like a just a band channel? Plug it if you can. Yeah, like I was saying, we've been really busy. So Ryan had a show Saturday with his band, and that's one of the contributing factors of why we've been so busy. We'll be on Mark's or Oblivion channel. Okay, cool. Check it out, guys. I haven't heard it, but you know I know Ryan, and he seems pretty good at that stuff, so I assume it's pretty good. Oh man. So yeah. Oh, dude. I was telling everybody, dude, I've got one of those new style fucking fire alarms in here. I've got this thing bagged, rubber banded, and all this other stuff, but I'm still nervous. I think it's gonna be okay. Still nervous about it though. So, what else is going on, guys? Hell yeah, you should love his coils, Jeremy. Those things are fucking fantastic. Like I've said many times, that's all I ever use anymore is Ryan's coils. However, my favorite car is the '67 Lincoln Hearse. Soiled up, nuts, totally through flames, big black V8 that works. A hearse? That's so random. I guess if I was gonna own a hearse, I'd have to own a '59 Cadillac, only because then I could turn it into the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters. I'm a nerd, man. I love movie cars. It's a hard car to find, though, man. Fuck me, it's a hard car to find. Never fails. Like, my favorite cars just happen to be, like, the rarest cars. So, I'm weird like that. Like, I can't like anything that's mainstream, apparently. It's just not my style, I guess. Soup to the nuts. Nice. A '67 Lincoln. That's a big boat. That's a big ass car, man. That's a big ass car. Nice though. Fucking A. If you like those big luxury boat cars, man, that's the way to do it. Fucking Lincoln and Cadillac back in the '60s and '70s, man. They're fucking boats with wheels. I love that shit though, man. Muscle cars, sign me up. I just like obscure cars, man. Just like weird cars. I dig unique cars, you know. Like everybody likes a Camaro, everybody likes like the Mustang, you know. But to the max, this hearse was chopped to the max. What? So what? Like they just took a '67 hearse and just like totally chopped it and souped it up like completely custom. I love my '98 Civic sedan. That's gonna be a classic, man. The '98 Civic sedan. Can't dog that car, man. That car is your lifeblood right now. What are you talking about, dude? I drive an '02 Dodge Neon. I mean, come on. I mean, that's my baby, though. That's my back and forth. The hearse from Diamonds are forever. Oh, okay. My dad has a Javelin 72. Nice. A '72 Javelin. Javelins are nice. I like AMCs. AMXs are nice. I'm a Mopar guy. Just about any Mopar from the '60s and '70s I'm down with. Ryan's more of a Ford guy. Yeah, '72 Javelin's a nice car. I don't know what engine they offered in the '72. I know that was right about the time that the muscle car era started to suck. Give me Ford or give me death. Well, if you own a Ford, it might just give you death, so... Just playing. Dude, I did see... Oh my god, I didn't even tell you this. I was talking to you today and I didn't even say anything. I saw a freaking '71 Gran Torino, dude. It wasn't a GT, it wasn't a Cobra, but it was like a Cobra clone. Slick car. The only thing bad about it was an automatic. Yeah, yeah, it was an automatic. That was the only thing bad about it. I don't know if it actually had a 429 Cobra Jet in it, but it was all mocked up to look like one. So, blue, grabber blue. It was a little. It was a nice car. I saw that Sunday, or not Sunday. What had it been Saturday? Yeah, it was clearly a clone because it didn't have the right wheels, and I looked inside and the interior didn't look right. But it was an automatic, so I don't know if he just dressed up the outside to make it look like a Cobra Jet, or if it actually had the 429 in it. But it was still a good looking car. I'm not a Ford guy, but I will admit the 70 and the 71 Torinos are decent looking cars. AMC Javelin. I'm curious now. Because 72 was right about the time that muscle cars started to suck balls because the EPA got on their high horse and decided, oh, hey, these cars can't be that fast or be that powerful. It eats too much gas. You're going to have to tune them. So we lost a shit ton of horsepower in 72. So I'm curious to see what motor was in it. Yeah, there's the first gen, 69. Where's 72? 70, 71, 72, 72, egg crate grill. Okay, yes, that is a nice body. I like that year. Amex version container flusher. My tattooist is an outlaw bike gang over here. He's got a 450. What was that? 450 mile per hour drag bike, 2 parachutes to stop it. Half mile less than 10 seconds. Dude, wow. That is some serious testicular fortitude, man. I love going fast, but I can't even imagine. Oh, dude. And I love bikes. I do. But, man, I've been, like, even going like 100 mile an hour on a motorcycle, dude, starts to freak me out. Because I'm like, dude, if a squirrel runs out in front of me, I'm toast. I'm done. It's over, man. Like, there's no coming back from that. Is it storming or what? My God. I think it is. I think it's thundering and lightning. That's that flash we keep seeing. Let's see here. I know. Okay, so 72, if it had an automatic, it got the torque flight transmission from Chrysler. I don't see anything about the engine. Okay, apparently you could get a 401 big block in it, rated for like 270 horsepower, which is really sad that big of a motor, and that's the best horsepower you could get. So, okay, cool. Jeez, a shot crash is ungrateful. Grapevine on the I-5. Good times. He owns a boat. Won't ride it. He's gonna biker for the... Nice, nice. Yeah, I couldn't do that, dude. That would freak me out. And like I said, I like going fast, but that is some insane shit. Yeah, like I said, it says you could get a 400 in it, so that would be a pretty good sized motor. I mean, 270 horse is kind of pathetic, but that was about 20 years ago, though. Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. I get it. No harm, no, like I said, none of my cars got big blocks in them. I was possibly looking at buying a frickin' 69 Charger, but my wife was being mean and not allowing me to buy one. I don't know if the guy would have sold it or not, but I was digging it hard. I was sending the Mac mod over to you soon, mate, in return for some of your alien calls, bro. Yeah, not even that shitbox DeLorean. My DeLorean's a shitbox? Are you serious? Like, that car is definitely not a shitbox. That thing does awesome for what it is. It would be even awesomer. Oh, yeah, 71 Challenger's nice. A buddy of mine, his dad and him own a shit ton of muscle cars, dude. They've got a 72 Cuda. They've got a 67 Belvedere, a 71 Charger, a 72 Challenger, a 72 Charger. What else? I'm missing something. 69 Dodge Dart. And yeah, dude, it's insane. He's got my buddy Chris actually just acquired not too long ago. A 67 Ford Fairlane. Yeah, 67's cool with the stacked headlights. I like that too. If it's set up right, it's a nice looking car. Yeah, I was looking at getting a. I was looking at this guy. Where my wife works. She works at an auto repair shop, and a guy brought in a '69 Dodge Charger. Well, technically it was a '68, but he had outfitted it to make it look like a '69. And don't get me wrong, this car needed some work. The car needed some work for sure, but I figured, if I could get, I want a minivan. You would. Nobody wants a minivan. I did, dude. I saw a freaking old school VW bus today. That was crazy. Haven't seen one of them in forever. Minivan. God. Oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I will admit the new Chrysler Pacificas are really, really, really nice. They really are. I've hauled a bunch of them, and they are awesome little cars. Don't think I'd ever own one, but they are very nice nonetheless. So, just saying. Oh man, yeah. My parents had an '89 Plymouth Voyager, fake wood grain paneling, baller. You should be charges when I get 5 minutes, Mike. There you go, man. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be cool, Bob. Send that shit over. You won't regret having Ryan's coils, that's for sure, dude. Like I said, Ryan's coils are pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Dude, it is like storming outside. Holy shit. Ugh. Yeah. Like I said, there's a ton of cars I want, man. I couldn't. If I actually got a lot of money, that would be my one Achilles heel, man. I dig cars. I'd have so many. Tatasimo, Pantera, muscle cars coming out the ass. Yeah, bunch of movie cars because I'm a geek like that. I would love a VW Westphalia, but when you can find one that runs across the normal lake. Yeah, yeah. It's a VW Westphalia. NVIDIA? Man, that one a classic guitar collection is worth. Wait, are you trying to make the argument that a classic guitar collection would be worth as much as a classic car collection? Is that what I'm hearing from you? Yeah. What the hell is a LaFa? If I'm thinking right, is that what I'm thinking they are? I don't even know. Westphalia. Westphalia. We make Mark 1 VW Beetle and Mark 1 camper van. Nice, nice. Those are hard to find. Sure am. 259 Les Pauls and I would have $1 million worth of guitars. Okay, dude, 171 Cuda Hemi convertible, and I've got $5 million. Big deal. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Both of which are so freaking rare. Good for you. Oh my god, are you serious? Like, what year are you talking about here? Because I'm seeing, like... Are you talking about, like, the old school, like, fucking Volkswagen campers? Or are you talking, like, the newer, like, 80s style? Because I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that is fucking ugly. Like, oh. Cheaper to tune a guitar than tune up a car. LOL. I don't know, man. It depends on what you got to do to it, though. Well, unfortunately, until that random. I agree with Dan the man. Oh, dude, you're gonna make Ryan cream himself with that kind of shit. Ugh, I don't think I could do a Volkswagen bus. That's just not my style. What the hell am I gonna do with it? Sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, very few things come to that, you know, outdo that sweet V8 sound, that's for sure. My opinion, anyway. But this isn't an inept argument, simply because I don't play guitar. So, what am I going to do with a 59 Les Paul? Be like, oh, well, cash in, I guess, would be about the best answer. I'd let Ryan hold it first, though. Yeah, I doubt I'd give it to you, but I might let you hold it once. Just say you held one. Couldn't even tell you if it was a real 59 or not. I don't even know. I don't know much about guitars. But that's where Ryan comes in because he is a guitarist, so he knows that shit. I am a car guy, so I usually know cars. That's my thing. Like that's one of my big passions is cars. Kirk Hammett just paid $4 million for a 59. Just saying. Camper van with the flip window in the front of the 60s. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, they're different. just, I don't. I just not my style, man. It's past my bedtime. I gotta get up for it. Oh, dude, yeah, get the fuck to bed, dude. Don't stay up on my account. Appreciate you tuning in, Dan the man. Appreciate that. Oh, we'll catch up next time. Trust me, guys, I'm not far off. We're gonna probably cap this out in about 10 minutes or so. So, you know. So really, a VW bus? That's your thing, man? That's cool, I guess. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If I could actually find me a 21 window that I could restore fairly inexpensively, you know, then I'd rock that for like a week. Take that to auction. Those are going for about $150,000 now. They're kind of cool looking though. I will admit the 21 window VW is pretty sweet. It's a really different thing that I just haven't figured out like what the point of it was. I played drums last time. I was like Black Sabbath down too. Nice, man. Yeah, that's Ryan's, dude. That's all Ryan. He does the band thing, man. I did in high school for a bit, but I wouldn't consider myself super great at it. So that'd be Ryan's forte. Sorry, guys. Long day. I can't believe Mariah wants one of these things. That's funny. Crazy prices. Crazy prices on a Volkswagen, man. What is up with that? Oh, anything else going on, guys? Does that surprise you, Dubb? Oh, weird. No, it really doesn't. It doesn't. But you know what? I know other people that are like legitimately obsessed with like old Volkswagen vans. You know, like obsessed with them. And I've yet to figure out exactly what the appeal of them are. But some people, I get it. No, I get it. But then again, you know, you're into Volkswagen buses, you know, or Volkswagen vans, whatever. I'm into DeLoreans. Not everybody's into a DeLorean, you know. Not many people would want to own one. Oh, dude, I'm exhausted, man. I've been at it since 5:30 this morning. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. But I wanted to get a live stream in today, and yeah, just I'm trying to make it a thing on Mondays. It's just been a long day. Ugh. Appreciate you noticing, though, Bob. Appreciate that. Ah. Ryan, dude, so I was so happy. I found me a bottle of Mucho Berry that I thought I lost. Pretty happy about that. I spent 4 hours at Children's Hospital for doctor's appointments. Ugh, that sucks. I hate going to the doctor. I need to go to the doctor for a checkup. I just don't want to because I fucking hate the doctor. But it's for my own good, apparently. What are you gonna do? I was good in when I missed last week's one. Yeah, like I said, man, these live streams, I love doing them and I want to continue to do them. But like I tell people, though, it is all based on when I get off work and stuff. Like, not last week, but the week before, I didn't get done until almost like 10 o'clock my time. I'm not doing a live stream that late. Like, I would be so useless. I wouldn't even care. Like, I'd be like, yeah, guys, that's great. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, that's cool. Like, you know, that's no fun. You know, I enjoy talking with you guys, and I'm vaping on blue shiny liquid. It's really nice. Nice. What is blue? What is blue shiny or slushy liquid? Blue slushy. Yeah. Yeah, this Mucho Berry is really good, dude. I'm gonna order more of this stuff. I was just so happy because I thought I lost a bottle of this and couldn't figure out what I did with it, and I found it in the midst of cleaning my house this weekend. I was like, oh yes, sweet. Are you fine? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're 5 hours. It is currently 9:50 my time, so that would be good. God, man, what is that? Like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning your time? Holy shit! I forget you guys are like way ahead of us. It's crazy. Mmm, 45 red. I don't know if I've got any more of that at the house or not. I need to look again because that would be awesome if I did. I know I'm at a bro trip. I know I have. I see. I'm stretching now. 1:50 p.m. Tuesday here, motherfucker. It is tomorrow afternoon for you already. That's fucking crazy, dude. Mm. It is 2:50 a.m. Okay, yeah. So 3 o'clock in the morning, dude. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I just feel so bad. Like it is the middle of the night for you, and you're watching my fucking bearded ass. That's insane. I appreciate it though, man. I appreciate it. Anyway, Ryan. Hashtag Banded Beards. That's right, bro. That's right. That is dedication, and I do appreciate it, man. All right, let's do another 2 minutes here, and then let's cap it off, man. I'm getting tired. I think fucking A, it's 3 o'clock in the morning where Bob's at, so he's got to be tired. You just choked on your vape. Ryan will give you something to choke on, I'm sure. Just playing, or am I? I have a dirty mind. Y'all know this. Oh, that's some funny shit. So, dude, why are you up at like 3 in the... Just out of curiosity, it's none of my fucking business, but Just like, what? Why are you up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Like, are you working or something? Like, that's crazy. I wouldn't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning unless I was forced to. Like, that is crazy, man. I mean, I appreciate it. I love hanging out with you, but I'm cream cracker. Fucking cream cracker. I'm assuming that's Brit for tired as fuck, right? I'm assuming that's what that means. Cream crackered. Like your cracker's been creamed. Taste the rainbow. Oh, that shit's funny. That makes me laugh. I love it. I love it. Like I said, man, that is one thing that always cracks me up with guys from the UK and shit. You guys are on your own level of swearing, and I love it. Like, I love it. People are so sensitive here. Oh my gosh, you said the F word? Yeah, I said fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. Grow the fuck up. How's that? Just saying. Dude, the ODB guys, yeah, they were amazing. They were just cool dudes, cool people. I very much enjoyed hanging out with them. I'm disabled, do not work, nothing better to do alone. Well, okay. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Like I said, that's what this whole thing's about, dude. Just I love getting to know you guys. Like you are the reason why we do what we do. So I appreciate that. Oh man. Well, as Bob would say, I'm cream crackered or cream to cracker or whatever. I'm fucking tired. That's what's going down. Oh, so I think I'm gonna let everybody go for the night. Anybody else got anything last minute before I duck out of here? So why the British don't have guns? They disarm people with their humor. Right? Oh my gosh, yeah, that shit's fucking hilarious, dude. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. There was a that girl at OBD. I could just sit and listen to her talk, man. That British accent out of a fine looking woman. That does something to me. I'm not gonna lie. It is just so yeah. I'm going to break into a home in England. See the stand-up routine. It'll probably be like, it'd be better if you break into a house in like Canada, man. Cream cracker knackered. If you break into a house in Canada, man, they like will talk you out of robbing them. That's how nice they are. It's kind of creepy, actually. Canadians are really nice, like really nice. They're like weird people. Unless you go to French Canada, then they're assholes. Canadians would load my car for me and make me coffee. Right? Fucking right. They're like, oh, we're sorry that we took so long loading our stuff into your car, eh? But how about a cup of coffee for the road? We won't want you getting in an accident now. That would be Canada. Go get me some Tim Hortons. Oh, that's funny. Funny shit, guys. That is humor in its best form. Oh, we can watch hockey while I take all this shit. Right. Yeah, that's what they attack people with is the you know, hockey sticks. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm getting slap happy now. That's how tired I am. Random shit just becomes funny to me. Anyway. Canadians have flappy heads. South Park says so. Oh, dude, yeah. Have you seen their cars? They're squares. They're fucking. Canadians are just. Oh man, they are Canadian for sure. Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro. Thanks for joining in. All right, guys. I got about 15 seconds here, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I really enjoyed talking to you guys. Sorry if the stream was a little short tonight. Like I said, we didn't get started till a little later. So hopefully next time I can be a little longer, you know. But Alrighty, man. I appreciate it. Everybody, you're awesome. Love it. Mariah, love you. Appreciate you tuning in. Night. Later, Jeremy. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Vape hard, man. All right. Like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, I try to do these on Monday nights when I can. Or in the case of Jeremy, Tuesday afternoon. um, but remember, it's predicated on my job. Whenever I get off work, and as long as it's not too late, I do a live stream on Monday. So tune in next time, guys, and I appreciate you all watching. Yes, Bob. Thank you for tuning in, man. Get some rest. I will talk to everybody later. Appreciate it. Vape on, man.